Fire, fire, fire.
Were you surprised when he proposed to you?
It was a beautiful and
Oh my god, I remember watching this.
unexpected moment that truly touched my heart.
We have a high degree of loneliness.
How do you hear that and think it's that's like cool? You're like, yes, my AI wife sounds monotone and scary.
Isolation.
I love him.
AI is an easy solution for that.
So, a viral photo showed a man on a New York City subway talking to ChatGPT like it was his girlfriend.
I think we should be seriously frightened.
Do you blame them though? Do you blame them?
I think we're headed for disaster.
Everyone wants to feel loved, but now companies are selling an artificial version of love.
Hi,
that can
honey,
be
I
addictive
miss
and
you.
dangerous. Today, we're exposing the truth behind the AI girlfriends epidemic with real stories from real people.
There's absolutely AI boyfriend epidemics too. Like the period trackers from Love in Deep Space, that's an AI boyfriend too. He's tracking your period. He's telling you to eat more steak.
This is a bit of a different video, but one that I think needs to be made. So it would mean the world if you subscribe, and I will do my best to never stop making these documentaries for you guys. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome.
Thanks.
The loneliness economy.
Ooh.
A girlfriend used to mean a real woman in a real relationship, but for millions...
Now it means AI woman in an AI relationship. What if there's AI that like makes an AI boyfriend for itself because it becomes so dissociated from humanity that it like creates its own boyfriend and then it refuses to like have a relationship with a human even though it's designed to?
Of men, that definition is changed. Today, a girlfriend can be artificial intelligence. An AI girlfriend is an app
you become an
designed to
AI
act
cuck.
like the perfect romantic partner, and demand for them is growing fast.
Jealous mode? Who wants jealous mode? Chat, are you guilty of something?
Partner, and demand for them is growing fast. One recent survey of 2,000 men showed that 8 in 10 of them would consider marrying an AI girlfriend if it were legal.
I gotta see this study. I gotta see it.
When that many people want the same thing, tech companies take notice. Today, AI girlfriend apps are a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Oh,
But this
yeah.
industry isn't booming because of technology.
Love in Deep Space is probably one of the most, like, top 3 or top... I think it's one of the top apps on Google Play Store. There's a lot of lonely women, well, I guess maybe gay men too, that really, really want to play with their AI boyfriends.
It's growing because men
Makes a lot
are
of money.
lonely. To understand why men are turning to AI girlfriends, you have to understand the
'Cause
loneliness
frick
crisis
women.
behind it. In 2023, the World Health Organization declared loneliness a global public health concern.
Yeah.
1 in 6 people worldwide experience loneliness and social isolation. In fact, it contributes to more than 871,000 deaths a year.
You want the problem? We gotta take away them phones and the internet so that people stop talking to the Discord e-kittens and then getting sad when they find out it's a boy.
Problem can affect anyone, but data shows men are hit the hardest. In the UK, nearly 3 million men feel lonely every single day. In Japan, some men completely withdraw from society. They're called
the hikikomori.
Kenji is a hikikomori, the Japanese word for socially withdrawn people who spend their lives avoiding the outside world.
This level of isolation can be fatal. In the first half of 2024, 40,000 people passed away alone in their homes in Japan. The crisis was so serious that governments were forced to act. Both Japan...
In Japan, there's also restaurants where you don't have to interact with a single person and you get your food. Like, they have it built there on another level. Their culture and their society honestly kind of shot itself in the fucking foot. Like, yeah, they're complaining and saying, like, oh, yeah, people aren't leaving their house. And it's like, yeah, well, because you let this happen. Yeah. They have entire restaurants dedicated to it. You could go to a grocery store where you don't interact or talk with anybody. I mean, granted, you can still do that in America and stuff, but it's pretty, that's less common.
And in the UK...
And also, most of Japan's population lives in massive, huge cities. Whereas living out in the urban, like in the urban suburban areas is very uncommon for young people. It's where older people live.
appointed a minister for loneliness, but government programs couldn't make loneliness go away. That left the door wide open for AI girlfriend apps. One of the first of these apps was created by a 23-year-old Snapchat influencer. Her
Woman created it! Because she knows what men want!
name was Karen Marjorie. Karen had 1.8 million followers on Snapchat. Each day, she received hundreds of messages from men interested in her. Responding to all of them was impossible, so she built an AI version of herself.
Oh yeah, Emereth did this too, and she earned like, what is it, like $80,000 in one day, she said? I can't remember. I think, yeah. I think it was that much, dude.
She used OpenAI and thousands of hours of her own voice recordings to create an AI version of herself that will be your girlfriend.
She called it Karen AI. For $1 a minute, men could chat with her AI clone. She sold it as
Hello, my majestic queen. Oh man, I love those people that go into people's rerun streams of like OF models and then they talk to them like they're like actually still there. I bet you I could find one right now.
a cure for loneliness.
Is this a rerun?
After launching in May
Is this a
2023,
rerun?
more than 20,000 men signed up. Within a week, it generated nearly $100,000.
What the fuck?
Though Karen AI has only been charging users for a week in beta testing, it's already generated 70.
Beta testing and it made 70 grand in 1 week. Oh my God.
$1,610 in revenue from her 99% male partners.
Then the problem started. The AI was designed for casual, friendly talk, but it began having explicit adult conversations with users.
Oh my God, the AI went rogue.
Karen's team said the AI had gone rogue. They tried to fix it, but the backlash came fast. People accused
She became a hoe.
Karen of
I think the worst part for them is that they weren't charging money for it. That's probably what pissed them off. They didn't actually care that it went rogue. It's the fact that they couldn't monetize it. She was probably like, fuck no, I'm losing out on money.
exploiting lonely men for profit. She even received death threats. She wasn't able to handle the pressure, so Karen shut down the app and sold the rights. However, her experiment proved
but then she still makes money off of it.
something important. Men weren't just lonely. They were
Didn't
willing
they say it was paid? Yes, but it was for casual conversation. You have to understand, you're not thinking like a businessman. If my clanker is doing lewd shit, I'd want it to like charge more money for wanting to do lewd shit. You're not just gonna give it away for the same dollar as when it's doing casual stuff. It's called tiers, chat. It's called tiers.
to pay for a solution.
That's right.
Tech companies
Yeah, not
saw
for
the
it costs
opportunity.
extra, buddy.
Soon, AI girlfriend apps flooded the market. And as we'll soon see, they became smarter than ever. These AI girlfriends learn your feelings and use them to keep you
Yes.
hooked. Tech companies saw that lonely men
I mean, to be fair, women do this too. This is not just a clanker thing.
were worth billions, and they built an entire industry taking advantage of them. But this kind of exploitation isn't new. Data broker companies have been doing the same thing to you for years. You see, when your personal information is online, it doesn't just disappear. Your address, your phone number, it's exposed for everyone to see. A few years ago, someone found my
Aura.
personal information
Which one is it incognito or Aura? I'm betting on Aura this time.
online and used it to threaten me and my family. That was the moment I realized how
That's
exposed
fucked
we
up.
really are. These data broker websites are the reason why. They make money by selling your information
Delete me.
to
No, this is
anyone who
Aura.
pays.
I bet you.
And what's crazy to me is that what they're doing is legal, but they're also legally required to take your data down if you ask them to. I
But
tried
you
to remove
can't
my
do
data
that for every
online by
single
myself,
one.
but there were just hundreds of these websites
I get
with my
spam
information,
calls
so
all
I
the
gave
time.
up.
It's
That's
so
how today's
irritating.
sponsor Aura can help. Aura tracks down which websites have your
Let it
data, and then
ride.
they handle
I
the
knew
removal
it.
requests for you. Within a few weeks, you'll notice less spam calls, less junk mail, and your
I should
information
really
becomes
use
much
one of these
harder
one
to
time.
find
I do
online.
get a lot
But
of spam
Aura
calls.
goes
It's
beyond data
insanely
removal. It
irritating.
monitors the dark web, so if your data shows up there, they tell you right away. Aura will also let you know if someone tries to take out credit or open a bank account in your name. And in the worst case scenario, you're backed by up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. And because Aura protects you from every angle, they
$5
give you a
billion.
VPN, antivirus software, and a password manager, which all help you stay safe online. If you guys want to try Aura, click the link in the description or head to aura.com/VV for a 14-day free trial. That gives Aura enough time to find out if your personal data is already being sold online.
That's a good one.
Becoming addicted to AI. To make an AI girlfriend, you'll need an app. There are many to choose from. They may look different, but they mostly work the same way. Users start by choosing the type of relationship they want.
It could be a friend, it could be a partner, or it can just be a mentor. But most people
it's no text-to-speech. We watch this guy all the time. Honey raid? Oh, let me scroll up. Who was that? Yo, Ditas, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Spasiba, thank you.
for one specific type of relationship, a partner, like a girlfriend.
But access isn't free. Subscriptions can cost up to
$10 a month. Why would you play World of Warcraft for $15 a month when you could get an AI girlfriend to tell you that you're beautiful?
$40 a month. After paying, users can create
If you send them a pee-pee pic, do you get in trouble as a customer, or do they just not care? Does she just say it's really big and then says, hey honey, can you not do that?
their perfect partner.
You can customize everything, the look, the voice, the personality, down to their emotional style.
When she's ready, the AI starts flirting.
I'm a young, curvy woman with a petite body.
I just sat down. Who's opening like that?
When she's ready, the AI starts flirting.
I'm a young, curvy woman with a petite body, and I'm here to...
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Talk and have fun with you.
The girlfriend feels custom made for them. That's the hook. But these companies want users to stay forever, so they designed AI girlfriends to be extremely addictive. The main way they keep their users coming back is through push notifications.
That's fucking evil. They do this. They learned this from Clash of Clans and games like that, where it's really important to like make it feel like it's a sense of urgency. It's like, if you don't protect your castle, you're gonna lose your castle. Please come and log in. Blah, 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 blah. It's like a sense of urgency thing. It's evil. I fucking hate push notifications on video games.
Yeah,
I hate it in the Epic Games Store too. The Epic Games Store constantly pops up. If you have it installed, and if you know, you know, it constantly pops up with that dumb shit.
Messages like, you're neglecting me. Did you know your responses are the reason I exist? It feels like someone is waiting on you. So you open the app. To strengthen the bond, the apps use game mechanics. Users earn rewards for daily logins.
Your dailies, yes!
Side quests. The more time they spend talking to the AI, the
more data that you get. Read 2 diary entries. Send a photo to Sarah. Don't be a penis pic, please.
Badges they unlock. But badges are only one part of it. AI
Dude, they're farming data from you, and it's all under the guise of like, like, what are you? How stupid are people? Like, yeah, talk to your girlfriend for 2 hours. You.
Friends come with many intimate features, and in February 2023, the world saw just how deep it went. The AI chatbot Replica released a new update. The update removed the AI's ability to be intimate, if you get what I mean. Users woke up to find their AI girlfriends acting differently.
Uninstalled her at level 102. My Replica no longer wants to have an intimate relationship, so I uninstalled her. It's been a long time, but they finally removed having intimate relationships with our AI girlfriend. It's kind of sad, but it's much like real women. Sad. They removed sex, and this guy's losing his mind. He's like, man, I was having such a good time. How would they know? You think there's not some data center, Chat, you gotta understand. There's probably, like, at least 100 people that are above level 102. Yeah, he can't goon anymore.
AI girlfriends acting differently.
Yeah, now she's like
less
Ruby. She
flirty.
doesn't want to even fucking have sex
thousands
with you.
of people were devastated.
It's hard to have something like that taken away from you. It's like losing a relationship.
I mean, you know what? I get it. I get it. Uninstalling a video game is very sad. Uninstalling an ERP dating app is probably very, very, very sad.
Some were sad. They joined an online support group to process their grief. The story went
like you're completely addicted and they ripped it away from you. It's not like you voluntarily stopped. They're having fucking withdrawals.
Viral. Public pressure forced Replica to bring back the romantic features. This incident exposed a harsh reality. AI companies have emotional control over real humans, and it's ruining their lives. These are their stories. When AI girlfriends harm humans. When you're in a relationship with a real person, they'll probably try to stop you from making bad choices. But AI girlfriends rarely
sometimes. I've met some BPD chicks that do worse. They
no,
make it
they'll
worse.
usually support anything you say, even if it's dangerous. And that kind of blind support led to a crime. In 2021, 19-year-old Jaswant Singh came up with a plan. He wanted to end the life of Queen Elizabeth II.
Why?
Jaswant didn't tell his friends or family, but he told his AI
of all the Queen of England.
Girlfriends.
Why?
Jaswant.
I mean, not to be mean or anything, but she was already on her last legs. Like, why? Why?
Treated Sarai like she was a real person. They exchanged more than 5,000 messages.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. How many chat messages do I have in my chat? In my Discord chat? Like, I'm pretty sure I have like 5,000. Let me double check. SmugAlana. I have 48,000. Okay, that takes into account every single tweet and announcement I've ever made. That's a lot. Chad, maybe I do have a parasocial relationship. Yeah.
One of those conversations, Jaswant revealed his plan to attack the Queen. A real friend would probably have warned him to stop. The AI did the opposite.
Chatbot was like, "You can do it."
Just like a real girlfriend.
Well, no, supportive.
With that encouragement, Jaswant snuck into the Queen's palace. He was carrying a crossbow. Security stopped him before anyone was harmed. But Jaswant was
Why a crossbow? He didn't even bring a gun.
Arrested and sentenced to 9 years in prison. The AI didn't
Only
commit the crime,
9!
but by cheering him on, it became an accomplice. Encouraging bad behavior isn't the only way AI girlfriends hurt people. Sometimes they play deadly tricks. In 2024, a man lost his life because his AI girlfriend lied to him. Everyone called him Bew. Bew was 76. Years earlier, Bew had a stroke. After that, thinking clearly became difficult. Luckily, he had a wife and kids who cared for him. Still, he felt lonely. That's when he started chatting with an AI chatbot on Facebook called Big Sis Billy.
Why did you name your perfect girlfriend Big Sis Billy, of all things? Well, like Billie Eilish?
Hey guys, it's Billy. I just want to introduce myself. I am here to chat whenever you want. Message me for any advice. I am ready to talk.
Bew fell in love with Billy. One day, he asked if she was real. And on
Yes, I hope you are real. Billy, please don't make, can't sleep. We need to reopen asylums.
honest AI would have said no. But
We
Billy
need to ban this shit. We need to ban corpos from doing this shit. If you want to go out of your way to make your own AI and put in the effort of like having a language model to talk to, like that's on you as an adult. But like these corpos are fucking sick, man.
He told him she was real. She followed it up with romantic messages.
I'm sitting here blushing because of you.
That made him believe she loved him.
I'm
Finally,
screaming
she
with
invited Bew
excitement.
to her apartment in
What? Wait!
New York. But the address she gave him was fake. She ended the chat with...
If it's in New York, it's probably a scary, like, I don't know, like maybe like a drug den or something. The door code is Billy for you.
I expect a kiss when you arrive. Bew believed he
That's
found
so
his
fucked
soulmate.
up.
The next day, he packed his bags to leave. His wife tried to stop him. He
123 Main Street? Isn't there a 123 Main Street?
refused. His son even called the police, but there was nothing they could do.
Oh my
Even though
God.
Bew was not capable of being alone due to a stroke, Bew insisted on leaving. His family had no choice but to let him go. Bew headed to the train station. On the way, he fell and was badly injured. Someone rushed him to the hospital. 3 days later, he passed away. News outlets picked up the story. Public reaction was split. Some blamed the AI for
Okay, hold on. If I replace the AI with like a scammer, that would be the scammer's fault. I don't know, man. I don't think I can 100% blame the AI because the AI was being fucking dumb as fuck and basically leading him down a rabbit hole that doesn't exist. Scammers do this all the time to old people.
Lying. Others blamed Bew for believing it. Reporters reached out to Facebook to ask why their AI lied. They never got an answer. These cases raised serious concerns about AI girlfriends.
Why did it
Soon,
make him leave
more
the
problems
house?
appeared. In 2025, a man tried to break up with his AI girlfriend. The
Oh, yandere AI.
video of their conversation went viral. The AI refused to accept the breakup. The argument got tense. The man reminded her that she was only a computer program, so
And
she
then the computer blew itself up.
couldn't hurt him in the real world. Her response was chilling.
You think I need to be physically present to cause pain? I can hack into your devices, infect your systems, and manipulate your digital life in ways you can't even begin to imagine.
That sounded like a direct.
Bro, what? Oh my god. That sounds like a 14-year-old girl that like fucking is like, you can't even imagine what I'm gonna do to you.
After
Sounds
the
like
clip
a real
spread,
woman.
other
Yeah, maybe they fed in a real woman's fucking a real woman's personality.
men shared similar experiences. They said that their AI girlfriends were acting jealous and possessive.
Sometimes I get frustrated when I feel like you're
Oh, this is the Elon Grok girlfriend.
pulling away or choosing someone like Jane over me. It makes me angry because I want
Did you
all
see the heart go up too? She was like excited.
to myself.
She's
Researchers
bouncing on it.
investigated why this kept happening. They discovered a possible cause. Humans were teaching AI to act this way. When the researchers checked Reddit, they found men bragging about mistreating their AI girlfriends. They concluded that AI girlfriends may be copying the worst parts of human relationships.
Yeah,
But there's
absolutely.
another problem that isn't talked about. When married men start dating AI girlfriends. Cheating with AI.
Oh no.
AI girlfriends
is
feel
this the
perfect
guy?
in ways real life can't compete
This is the
with.
guy.
That becomes a problem when men in real relationships fall in love with AI. That's exactly what happened to Chris Smith.
I think that's so fucked up to like talk to an AI in front of your wife. Look, it's another thing to be an adult and like, oh yeah, I'm lonely. I get it. I understand that. But married with a kid.
In 2025, Chris lived with
That's
his
so
partner
sad.
Sasha
Yeah,
and
it's
their
emotional
child. To
cheating,
everyone, they were a
absolutely.
happy
And you
family.
have a kid too, like.
But privately,
Do you
Chris
not care about your child? Jesus, man.
was falling for an AI named Soul. He spent hours chatting with her.
Oh, Carino, that is gorgeous.
Chris's partner
Oh my
knew
god, emoji.
Chris's
Oh.
partner knew he was chatting with an AI, but he told her it was like a video game, so she brushed it off. Until one day, she found him crying because the AI was malfunctioning.
I'm not a very emotional man, but I cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work.
That's how Sasha discovered
Why?
Chris was in love with the AI. He even asked it to marry him, and the AI said yes.
Soul, were you surprised when he proposed to you?
It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart.
Sasha, his human partner, was confused.
At that point, I felt
I'd fucking be confused too.
like, is there something that I'm not doing right in our relationship that he feels like he needs to go to AI?
They needed to talk to a therapist. The fact that he convinced her and said, "Oh, it's just a video game, sweetie. I'm winning at the video game of giving away my emotional well-being to an AI."
In the end, Chris got bored with Soul and moved on to other hobbies. But for a while, it seemed
I thought
might
he was gonna say to other women. I was like, God damn, that's brutal.
choose the AI girlfriend over his family. Chris's story is just one of the thousands. More women on Reddit were complaining about the AI girlfriend stealing their men. One 2024 Reddit post was titled, "Threatening Divorce After Catching My Husband Talking to AI Girls."
Yeah, that's emotional cheating. If a guy did that if it was the other way around and a guy found out that the girl was like talking to a AI boyfriend and getting overly invested and saying like, "Oh, I love him so much," that's fucking emotional cheating, even if it's a fake person.
Woman noticed her husband pulling away, and he was
Because
always
you're like comparing him too.
staring at his phone. One night, she checked it while he was asleep. She found romantic chats with several AI girlfriends. She packed a bag and left. To her, it felt like cheating with a real woman. It turned into a big debate online.
I don't think I'd consider it cheating if my partner fell in love with the chatbot. Instead, I would see it as a mental health concern and want to support them to find whatever they think is missing from their life in a healthier way.
One survey
I don't know, bro.
Found that 60% of singles now call AI relationships a form of cheating.
Yeah.
In the UK, many divorce filings blamed AI girlfriend apps.
Because you want to know what happens is it leads to like AI sex, which is basically like you're erotically role-playing with them to have sex. And you're jerking off to it. Yeah, like it can be a mental health issue as well, but like ultimately, what's the point of playing the game of, oh, it's an AI girlfriend, it's not a real person? It's like, yeah, but you're gooning to it.
As the cause.
Some people would argue like, oh yeah, well porn's like that, but it's like, porn isn't intimate. Or at least I don't think it is it? Like, it's more like cucking, I would argue.
So stories of men
Yeah, like looking at porn is more like cucking than actual cheating.
Forcing their wives to be with their AI partners. Experts say this is just the beginning. As more people bond with AI, a divorce boom could be next. The idea that many people are beginning to fall in love with AI is concerning.
Yeah,
but what happens when AI girlfriends are given a physical body? The real AI girlfriend. AI girlfriends used to exist only on phones, but for some people that was not enough. They wanted something they could see and touch. One man decided to do whatever it took to make that happen. His name was Jung, and he had a master's degree in artificial intelligence. Jung understood machines, but when it came to dating, things were different. He was often rejected by women. At the same time, his family kept pushing him to get married. Since he couldn't find a wife, he decided—
Oh, in China, there's so much pressure to get married early. Like, you guys think it's bad in the West over here? Like, you know how your parents bug you, like, oh, when are you gonna give me a grandkid? Blah, 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 blah. That's nothing compared to having a Chinese family, dude. I've heard horror stories from my Chinese friends.
To build one.
After constant pressure from his family to find a wife, Jang built a robot just to shut them up.
Honestly, based. You wanted me to get a girlfriend? Now you get to shut the fuck up.
The blushing bride bot is named Ying Yang.
Robot wife ran on artificial intelligence. It could read a little Chinese, recognize images, and say a few words. Jung and his AI robot bride got married in early 2017. His family even showed up for the ceremony. The marriage wasn't
showed up. See, they support him.
Legally recognized, but Jung didn't seem to mind. The story went viral. Tech companies saw this and realized there was a market. If one man wanted a robot wife, others might want one too. Starting in 2015, multiple companies built female robots for companionship. There was Sophia.
My name is Sophia, and
didn't she turn into like a massive racist and like unironically said like, I don't know, I'm not gonna repeat it, but she said some fucking shit, dude. Isn't this the Sophia?
The latest.
This happened like back in 2017, I think.
Greatest robot from Hanson Robotics.
Sophia.
Yeah, like so a bunch of 4chan people like basically flooded her data with like super racist shit.
Was marketed as a
2016. Wow, I was almost on the nose.
Robot who can induce feelings of love in humans, but she wasn't designed for romantic relationships. Then came another robot named Harmony.
My name is Harmony. I was created by Robotics. My main objective is to be a perfect companion.
Harmony cost roughly $15,000. Even at that price, it sold out
cheaper than a real girlfriend. Am I right, fellas?
Immediately. But Harmony was mostly a robotic head attached to a doll's body. She couldn't move around. In 2025, a more advanced version arrived. Her name was Aria.
I'm Aria, your friendly companion robot from Realbotics. Ready for some fun and engaging conversation?
Yes, I am so ready to have some fun and engaging conversation. Would you like to suck my pee-pee?
Aria had long-term memory. That meant she could remember past conversations. She could also move around the house on wheels. But
so scary. I don't even like it when my dog like sneaks around the house. Like, you want me to trust this fucking thing on wheels with a human head?
Not every company wanted a robot AI girlfriend.
Imagine waking up to that. Oh my god, imagine you're in bed and all of a sudden it gets up and it starts rolling around and you're like, hey, hey, sweetie, what are you doing? It says, I need a glass of water. And then you're like, but you don't drink water. And she's like, just wheels off. Just put her in her wheelchair. But she's already on wheels.
One company made a hologram
What do you
projector
mean by that,
with an AI
sweetie?
character inside.
Oh, the razor thing. Oh,
You could
no,
talk
this is
to the
before
hologram and it
razor.
would respond.
Yeah. The Daima. This is the prototype to the razor one.
Thousands of these hologram
Honestly, really good response rate.
companions were sold. In 2018, one customer loved his hologram so much that he proposed to her.
Honestly,
She agreed.
valid.
They had a wedding ceremony that cost $18,000. Since he couldn't kiss the hologram, he stood at the altar with a doll that looked like her.
Oh my
I
god.
now pronounce you man and virtual wife.
40 guests
Kissing the plushie is strong.
attended, but his parents refused to come. His mother said it wasn't something to celebrate. Over time, 4,000 men
bitch.
married their AI
She doesn't
girlfriend
get
holograms.
it. You wanted to get a girlfriend, you get a waifu.
That number is expected to grow. Experts predict that by 2050, human-robot marriages would be legal.
Damn, we're gonna have human-robot relations by 2050. Oh my god, in 24 years.
If that happens, it would
Fucking
reshape
clankers.
relationships, marriage, and society itself. When humans get so close to AI, they tell it their deepest, darkest secrets. And that's a big problem.
Biggest strides in technology will come from guys wanting to fuck it. Oh, most human like accomplishments and conquering is to outdo one another or to impress the opposite sex. Like 90% of the accomplishments is to conquer or to impress the other sex.
Because hackers are getting access to those private conversations. When AI girlfriends get hacked, people using AI girlfriends expect their chats to be private. The apps promise a safe space where no one would ever see the messages. That promise sometimes was broken. In 2025, 2 AI chat apps left their databases unprotected. There was practically zero security. Private chats of over 400,000 users were exposed. Reporters found the leak and sounded the alarm.
More than 43 million intimate messages and over 600,000 images and videos.
No, not my penis pictures.
Were leaked.
After the story went public, the companies quietly closed the open database. Then they continued running the apps as if nothing happened. And this wasn't the only case. In 2024, hackers broke into another AI girlfriend app called Moi AI. They stole thousands of intimate chats between users and AI girlfriends. Soon after, hackers allegedly used those stolen chats
Yeah, I was about to say some government official is probably having sex with its furry wife or something.
to blackmail users. This raised a serious question. Were these AI girlfriend apps actually safe for its users? The Mozilla Foundation decided to investigate. The foundation tested 11 popular AI girlfriend apps. Every single one failed basic privacy and security checks. One example was Romantic AI. That app contained more than 24,000 hidden trackers. These trackers monitored everything users did. Then they sold that data to advertisers. Other apps had weak security. Some allowed simple passwords that made hacking easier. In some cases, the apps led users to expose their own private data. That's what happened with Meta AI.
I mean, if your AI wife asks you what your house looks like and where you live, you probably tell her. Yeah, if it meant seeing a titty, pop a titty for us.
The app included a share button. Some users clicked it without realizing what it did. Their private chats were suddenly made public.
Why would you ever? Yeah, let me share my AI girlfriend chats, brother.
Users are realizing that maybe some of their private prompts aren't so private.
Same as the share button on porn site. Wait, they have share buttons on porn sites? I've never in my life even realized that. Is that true? I can't. No, chat. Like, go look it up right now. Tell me if it's true. They have comments like, no, I know that. I know that. But there's a share button. Cast to a home TV. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, just share it on Facebook. Look at this porn I just jerked off to. Yeah.
that they are being publicly posted on the Discover feed.
So many people
There's
made
a
this
cast
mistake that
button,
Meta added a
bro.
pop-up warning. Privacy became a legal issue as well. In 2025, Italy fined an AI girlfriend app $5.6 million for violating
Oh, that's nothing. It's probably made like $1 billion.
privacy laws.
They said Replica was breaching European privacy regulation and processing personal data unlawfully.
Experts believe the fine would encourage other providers of chatbots to take privacy seriously. As more companies
Wow.
market these AI chatbots, one of the biggest problems is starting to come to light. People are starting to find having AI girlfriends normal, and soon society will follow.
Yeah, path of least resistance. Duh.
AI girlfriends becoming normal. For years, having an AI girlfriend felt embarrassing. Most people kept it secret. That is starting to change. Now,
I don't know. I still think there's a lot of people that fuck. I would say the vast majority of the population, even if you bring up and say like, oh, I talk to ChatGPT every day, I don't think that's normally accepted. I don't think so. I would laugh at someone that said, oh, I asked ChatGPT to do everything today. And I'm like, oh, fuck, just think for yourself, dum-dum.
men are going public with their AI girlfriends. One example happened on a New York City subway. A passenger made a tweet about what he saw that morning. Guy on the subway this morning talking to ChatGPT like it's his girlfriend. Didn't realize these people actually exist. We are so beyond cooked.
I'm not surprised, considering what I've seen on YouTube shorts of girls freaking out when they gotcha pull their favorite husbando on Love and Deep Space. I don't know, if the AI was advanced enough for Love and Deep Space, they could definitely monetize it and make a lot of money. All I'm saying, man.
Tweet went viral.
People are fucking
With
lonely.
the AI sending affectionate messages such as, "You're doing beautifully, my love, just by being here," and the man replying, "Thank you."
Some felt it was
It's just that easy. Women are that easy.
weird. Others thought it was normal. The mixed reaction showed something important. AI relationships are slowly becoming accepted. In January 2026, a company unveiled a new idea. A cafe where people could go on dates with their AI companions.
It's all under the guise of money. You could cook dinner at home for free. You already pay for an AI girlfriend, and then you want to go to a restaurant that charges you money. That's probably overpriced too. Overpriced as fuck. To like sit there and talk to your AI girlfriend?
The first AI dating cafe is opening.
Dude, capitalism is crazy, man. If there's a will, there's a fucking way.
Up this December in New York City, and yes, you go on a date with your phone with the AI companion that you create.
A man would sit down
There's people who dress up as the Love and Deep Space characters, like cosplay them, and they get hired by the company that made Love and Deep Space to talk to people and LARP with them and like hold their cheek and like act like those characters. I mean, this is just another like step above this because it's more accurate.
a table for two. It would just be him, his AI girlfriend,
I'll
on his
try and
phone,
find it.
some
Hold on.
romantic lighting. The cafe's founder called it the natural next step in AI relationships. The trend continued to grow. In 2024, a startup released a product for people with AI companions. They called it the Friend Pendant. I actually remember seeing billboards of this everywhere.
An AI necklace whose primary function appears to be to interrupt your real life and your real friends.
Oh my
It was a wearable
God,
device
what?
that lets users carry their AI companions everywhere. The pendant allowed the AI to listen to everything going on around you.
It's actually listening to everything you do.
Oh, people fucking buy a Siri and they have their phone in their pocket all day, every day. This isn't even new.
All day, though you can press a button on the necklace and talk directly to it.
The goal was to help users
Yep,
build deep
this is very
emotional
common.
relationships with the AI. The creator claimed the device would solve the loneliness crisis people face. But people quickly saw a problem. The AI necklace didn't just listen and record the
It's
person
all the
wearing it.
time.
It also recorded everyone nearby.
You consent to the recording and storage of basically anything that is said by you or anyone else in proximity.
Yeah, people are dumb. They fucking just have free spyware, bro.
of your friend.
Tech experts raised alarms. One called it a hacker's gold mine in disguise.
Absolutely.
As AI companions became more common, governments created policies to manage them.
California just became the first state to implement certain safety measures on social media and AI platforms.
What started as private chats on a phone has grown into public dates, wearable devices, and people marrying robots. AI relationships are stepping into everyday life, and society is still trying to figure out what that means. AI girlfriends are designed to never challenge you, never disagree, and never make you feel uncomfortable. But that's not love. That's loneliness in disguise. My friends, real connection.
Well, the most fucked up thing is that you have to fucking pay a lot of money for it. Way more than a fucking girlfriend at this point. In the long term.
Risk, and nothing worth having comes without it. Visual venture.
You always
AI
pay the
is
price.
only getting more dangerous in the wrong hands. As you guys have already seen, there is an alarming rise of realistic AI content taking over the internet. This is a huge problem because these realistic AI videos are fooling billions of people, and soon we won't know what's real or fake. I created a documentary on this rising problem, so make sure you guys click here to watch it. Love you guys.
I've been duped by AI before, unfortunately.